Welcome on the channel Voices of Reddit. Today we have an intriguing story about the
I am a 19-year-old mother to my beautiful 2-year-old daughter, Amelia. Our journey together has been filled with love and challenges, but I wouldn't trade it for the world. Last year, I was overjoyed when a close family friend asked me to be a bridesmaid in her wedding. The bride, Sarah, and I had grown up together, and I was thrilled to be part of her special day. The wedding was planned as a child-free event, which I completely understood and respected. I had arranged for a trusted babysitter to watch Amelia on the day of the wedding. However, just 1 week before the event, my babysitter informed me that she would be leaving the city due to a family emergency and couldn't look after my daughter. Panic set in as I scrambled to find another reliable caregiver on such short notice. Unfortunately, my family members who could have helped were all attending the wedding, and Amelia's father couldn't take her that weekend because he lives far away and struggles with last-minute changes, especially when it's not his scheduled time with her. Feeling cornered, I approached Sarah to explain the situation. I offered to step down from my role as a bridesmaid because I didn't want to complicate her wedding day. Sarah, being the supportive friend she is, insisted that I remain in the bridal party. She assured me that it would be perfectly fine to bring Amelia along, saying, "Having Amelia there will make the wedding photos even more special." Relieved by her understanding, I agreed to bring my daughter. On the day of the wedding, everything seemed to be going smoothly. Amelia was her usual cheerful self, smiling at everyone and bringing joy to the occasion. She stayed with my sisters for most of the day, allowing me to fulfill my duties as a bridesmaid. However, I couldn't help but notice a few disapproving stares from the groom's parents, particularly his mother. During the reception, I decided to bring Amelia with me to congratulate the newlyweds. As I approached them with my daughter in my arms, the groom's mother suddenly interjected, "You shouldn't have brought a baby to a child-free wedding, especially when she doesn't fit the family," she remarked coldly. I was stunned and deeply hurt. For context, I am half white and half Hispanic, and Amelia's father is black. Throughout my life, I've faced comments about my ethnicity, often being called whitewashed due to my lack of connection with my Hispanic relatives. However, hearing someone imply that my daughter didn't fit because of her mixed heritage was a new level of pain. Sarah looked mortified by her mother-in-law's comment, and the groom quickly ushered his parents away to prevent further escalation. Feeling unwelcome and humiliated, I decided it was best to leave. I made the rounds to say goodbye to the other guests, thanking them for a lovely time, and prepared to go home. As I was leaving, Sarah rushed over to apologize profusely for her in-laws' behavior. I reassured her that I didn't blame her and wished her all the happiness in the world. A week after the wedding, I received a notification that I had been tagged in a Facebook post. This was surprising since I rarely use Facebook. Curious, I opened the app to find a scathing post from the groom's mother. "I'm outraged that my grandchildren weren't allowed at this event. But when a teen mother who couldn't be responsible enough to leave her child with the father brings her baby, it's perfectly fine." I was appalled. Not only was she publicly shaming me for bringing my daughter, something I had cleared with the bride, but she was also attacking me for being a young mother. To make matters worse, she began spreading lies to family members, claiming that I had fabricated her racist comment about Amelia's appearance. Feeling overwhelmed, I reached out to Sarah to discuss what was happening. She was incredibly supportive and told me that she had confronted her mother-in-law about her unacceptable behavior. Sarah explained that the decision to have a child-free wedding was primarily to prevent her mother-in-law's grandchildren from attending. Apparently, they had been disruptive at previous events, and Sarah wanted to avoid any chaos on her special day. She didn't want to cause family drama by explicitly excluding them, so she instituted a general child-free policy. Knowing this, I realized that the groom's mother's anger was less about me and more about her own family's situation. Sarah assured me that I had done nothing wrong and that she valued our friendship immensely. She even mentioned that having Amelia at the wedding brought a special warmth to the occasion. Despite Sarah's reassurances, I couldn't shake the feeling of doubt. Had I been wrong to bring Amelia? Should I have stepped down from the wedding entirely? However, upon reflection, I knew I had made the best decision I could under the circumstances. I had prioritized my daughter's well-being while also honoring my commitment to a dear friend. The situation escalated when I started receiving messages from other family members, some offering support and others criticizing me for the Facebook post. There were even hurtful comments about my age and suggestions that I had ruined my life by becoming a mother so young. I was shocked by the level of animosity directed toward me and my daughter. Through it all, I remained steadfast in my love for Amelia. She is the light of my life, and I refuse to let anyone make us feel inferior because of our circumstances or heritage. I decided to focus on the positive aspects of the experience, the support from Sarah, the joy of sharing in her wedding, and the reaffirmation of my own strength as a mother. I also took steps to protect myself and my daughter. I reported the groom's mother's Facebook post for harassment and blocked her to prevent further negativity. I chose not to engage with those who sought to bring us down, instead surrounding myself with people who uplift and encourage us. In the end, I learned that standing up for myself and Amelia was the right thing to do. I am proud of the decisions I made and grateful for the love and support we have in our lives. While the situation was challenging, it reinforced the importance of staying true to oneself and protecting those we love.